is really pretty an awesome structure. It's cold. It's usually on top of one of the highest trees in the area. So they have to fly high to get to their nest. Okay, Ryan, would you stand and bring your parents up here and bring the table, please? Escort them up here. You stand in the middle, and another on the right, and father on the left. This doesn't necessarily mean one of them, but you can see that on both sides of Ryan, these are his two pillars of support, who have been there for him, who have encouraged him, and helped him through the hard times, and maybe nudged him when he got a little bit behind, and enabled him to get to this position. I hope you realize, Ryan, how fortunate you are to have these people here. The Eagle presentation is really a fun and exciting time. Ryan gets to wear, this time, the Eagle badge, which is represented by the second class rank with a red, white, and blue ribbon suspended from it. And suspended from it is the Silver Eagle. This will be pinned on him by his mother and will be worn basically just one time, because after this, the Eagle patch is sewn on his uniform, and that's what he'll wear from now on. So this time I'd like to have his mother take the Eagle pin. And just don't draw blood. Because Sister Luther has helped Ryan so much, I think it's appropriate that after she pins the Eagle on him, that he give her the appropriate scout salute. I think, Ryan, you're aware of what that is, don't you? Yes.
Come on, Ryan. Ryan, there you go.
Now, Ryan, it's your opportunity to pin something on your parents to show just how much they have helped you. This small eagle is a replica of the eagle that's on your badge. You can pin it on your mother's collar. You can also give her the dads are not left out here. Right here, and it says Eagle Dad. The color there. Now,
watch, he'll try to draw blood.
one of the nice things about being an Eagle Dad is that you can wear one of these anytime you wear a suit jacket. Or
well, I didn't have enough time to go home and get changed. I was too busy setting up the special effects here. So.
Inside here, there we go. Thank you. Inside here, there's also some pins that make it be a tie tag, so you can wear it either as a bill pin or a tie tag. Now, in addition to this, Ryan received in the Eagle package a certificate signed by the President of the United States and the Boy Scout President.
What was that by the President of the United States?
The President of the United States.
George W.
Bush.
Thank God we did this now instead of a few years ago.
And as a father, he can say that. I recommend to you, Ryan, that you keep that. And when you graduate from college and you get a job and you have a big office, that you take that Eagle certificate and you frame it as you would your degrees from college and hang it on your wall and display it proudly, because it's a momentous occasion where you've achieved something of importance. In addition, you have in their packet a card that says you are now a member of the National Eagle Scout Association. Carry it proudly. and display your skills and your abilities the rest of your life. We have one more presentation. If we have the parents sit down, please. I'd like to call Major Worth from the Mormon Battalion to give a special presentation in conjunction with the Eagle Mission.
Ryan, as representative of the U.S. Mormon Battalion today, we're going to present you with a special neckerchief slide. It's made in the image of the buffalo skull. We do this because he was an Eagle Scout, representing the class of young man that was similar to those who joined the U.S. Mormon Battalion in 1846 to serve their country and both requested the President of the United States and the President of the Church, Brigham Young. They marched 2,000 miles from Council Bluffs, Iowa, all the way to San Diego, California, and then they came back and found their families after that. The buffalo skull represents a marker that was used often by the pioneers on the common trails, marked the way for others to follow after, and also a place where people could put messages and leave letters and so forth and carry it back along the trail back to their families and friends. So with this, I present this slide to you in recognition of your achievement on the evening and mark you as a leader for other young men to follow. Not only young men, but some of us older men should also take your example and follow in your footsteps. And be the service to others. Ryan, authority of the commander of the U.S. Mormon Battalion, thank you with this membership slide, and in relation to your receiving the right to
The slide presentation reminded me of something. When Ryan got his eagle from the hunting with Arrow of Light as a Cub Scout, I was working in the Cub Scout program at the time. And I had the opportunity to, maybe Ryan remembers this, I think there's someone right over here who got his Arrow of Light at the same time. Got the opportunity of taking a marker and marking on his forehead. The Arrow of Light. Remember that? Do you remember that? No, you don't? I remember that, and I didn't know. Okay. Anyway, it's my pleasure to congratulate you as the newest eagle in our family here, and to introduce you to the Eagle's Nest, and have those who are eagles to welcome you to the nest.
Way to go, Ryan. Way to go. Ryan, you're my boy. You're my boy.
Congratulations, Ryan. We'd like to invite you after our meeting's over to view those letters that Ryan received in the back near the materials there. So it's probably a good thing, Ryan, you didn't get this a couple of years from now when Hillary's president. Or he would have burned it up. As we close our meeting, we're going to invite Ryan back up, and he's going to give some closing remarks. And then we'll invite Major Worth to retire the colors, after which Corey Benyon, another uncle of Ryan, will give the benediction, and then we'll enjoy some refreshments together. Thank you again for joining us tonight and spending your Friday night with us in honor of Ryan. We appreciate you being here.